Hello and welcome to Let's Play Rebuild 3, Gangs of Deadsville. Originally a Flash game, it got a sequel, and then, thanks to consumer interest, a full-fledged version of the game was produced by Sarah Northway and friends. I played the first two, but I've never played this one, and I'm excited to see what's new. Let's get started. March 3rd, 2016. The beginning of the end. So begins my new life in Seattle, Washington. Now for a fun day waiting for the cable guy to come connect the internet. I've got a couple of TV channels, but they're all showing is news about that crazy biting disease in Amsterdam. Sounds like they finally got it contained. Guess I'll unpack, take a shower, and enjoy some me time. Oh, you poor fool. Well, that is certainly different. I'm used to seeing them just take real-life photos and slapping them on everything. Stonebreaker Iron Hill. Well, let's make me. No. Nah, no, nah. Negatory. Are you even trying? Sure, let's go with it. What the hell? You just took away that entire selection. God damn it. Well, I can't make myself, so let's just make Mr. Cool Dude. Hobo. College student. Engineering schools and bars, 25% more efficient. Equipment calculator. Construction worker. Gang member. Defense and no happiness lost from death/injury. Equipment shotgun. Rock star. Pizza delivery driver. Has a car and a sword. There are cars in this game? Oh, man. Man, there is so much I do not know about this game. This is going to be fun as hell to find out. Okay. Scavenging and has a car and sword. And driver. Has a car and sword. That's just stupid. And driver permit. Equipment kit. Programming. Engineering and start with a lab and tech equipment. The Feynman lectures. Real estate developer. Anyone who builds anything takes 1 day. Equipment hard hat. Pro game. Defense and equipment are twice as powerful. Equipment handled with care. Is it just Ash's chainsaw from Evil Dead? Politician. Leadership and 1 extra survivor. Shotgun. Scavenging and 25% better trades. Doctor. Engineering and -1 day to injury recovery. Retiree, building and 10% happiness bonus. Police officer, defense and 1% from all buildings. Priest, leadership church, more devout survivors, equipment, megaphone. Hobo. Oh, let's go with Hobo. Albert van der Veen. Sure. March 4th, 2016. Containment failed. The internet guy never came. This morning I woke up to what I thought were protesters outside, but I was wrong. So very, very wrong. They're fighting in the streets down there, with their hands and teeth, just tearing into people. I saw a cop shoot a woman in the chest. Covered in blood, she just got up and kept fighting. March 5th, 2016. Rise of the Undead. On the news, they're telling us to stay indoors. They keep opening emergency shelters, but every time something goes wrong, it turns into another bloodbath. This infection is spreading so fast, it's in Vancouver and San Francisco now, too. They've shut down the airports, but it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. March 6, 2016. Venturing outside. I ran out of ramen and soda about the time the TV cut out. It was finally quiet outside, so I took what survival gear I had and made my way out to the street. The last shelter they broadcast was 10 blocks away from the boys' private school. I made it halfway before I was attacked. It was so stupid. Oh, you sumbitch. I don't know why I didn't have a weapon ready. I guess I thought I could outrun them. I mean, since they're zombies and all. But they're faster than they look. While I was struggling with one of them, the soldier ran up and pulled it off me. He shot it in the head. That stopped it, but it was too late. Anyway, I was bitten. March 6, 2016. Sergeant Hester, hero. The soldier pulled me to a building and waited there while the zombies wandered outside. Then he saw my bite. He drew his gun and said he was going to make it quick. I knew what the bite meant. I had a day, maybe two to live. But I didn't want to die. I fought him off with him when the gun went off. I killed him. I killed a good man. He was trying to help. And I killed him. So long, May 31st, 2016. After Sergeant Hester's death, things got blurry. I slept beside the body, waiting for the fever to start, waiting to die. But it never came. I snuck my way out of town. I was worried there'd be repercussions for killing the soldier, but everyone was too busy to care. I've been working my way east through the suburbs on foot, scavenging what I need and avoiding zombie and human alike. January 1st, 2018. Diane Moon. It's been 2 years since the outbreak. I've been keeping to myself, moving from place to place. The few people I checked up with seem to disappear or die before long. But I met this woman, Diane. She's different. She wants to stop running, to settle down and build something that'll last. I'm gonna help her. March 2nd, 2018. Snoqualmie. Diane found us a small town up the Cascade Mountains named Snoqualmie. Lots of food and supplies, few Zed. We found a couple other survivors and walled off a few city blocks to start. No more living in fear, hiding like animals. It's time to make a stand. It's time to rebuild. City name, Snoqualmie. Pick your difficulty. Easy, normal, challenging, hard, impossible. More. City size, small, rivers, off. Faction 0, coastline off, difficulty challenging. Random seed. Well, since I'm completely new, let's just keep it at challenging. I ain't exactly ready to just jump into impossible right yet. I'm not gonna lie to you, Albert. This town seems better days. It's overrun by the undead. No power, no running water, no food except what we scavenge and grow ourselves. Drag the map to look around and scroll or pinch to zoom. We're safe in our 5 reclaimed buildings, but the darker ones outside are teeming with Zed. Click a building for more info. Oops. Drag survivors onto buildings to assign them missions. Stack extra survivors on to finish missions faster and with less danger. Alrighty. Buildings outside the fort might contain food, supplies, and survivors, but there also might be zombies lurking out there, so watch out. Drag a survivor onto a building to send them on a mission. Man, I have no idea what any of this. 0% danger from surrounding zombies. 5 fuel, 5 medicine, 10 ammunition, 20 materials. 50 out of 50 food, minus 3.5 per day. 5 out of 11 survivors, average 0 happiness per day. Other survivors, we should recruit them, assuming we have enough houses and food for them. Leaders are better at recruiting missions. Once we've reclaimed the building into our fort, we can use it for housing, farming, defense, or other types depending on the building type. Our goal is to reclaim 15 buildings. Every survivor learns one skill. Leaders by leading, builders by building, and so on. They can change by training at a school. You're special, Albert. You can improve all 5 skills. Oh, ain't that make me special? Let's go recruit this guy. Recruit, already scouted, scavenge, kill 6 zombies. It's only 6. I think he can take care of himself. He's got a level 1 soldier, level 5 scavenger, level 0 engineer, level 0 builder, and level 1 leader. Immune. Won't die from a zombie bite, plus 1 defense. Oboe, scavenging, plus 5 housing space. That explains why we have 11 survivor space. 0 danger from Z plus distance. Okay, so, oh, there's a farm. We should probably get that. We'll have the best chance of finding food in houses or grocery stores. Places like malls may have valuable equipment. Scavengers find more stuff faster. XX oil gas. Cities ran out of fuel during the early days of the Big Panic, but you can still find cars with gas in their tanks. Let's see. Captain Zung? Clearing out stray zombies stops them from becoming massed hordes, but until you reclaim the building, new zombies will just keep shambling back into it. Okay, that I know. What is that? Office tower. Looks like a branch from Credit Corp, some old video game empire. I used to have all their games. Drag a soldier out of the fort and pick the gun icon and kill zombies. Do it regularly so they can't grow into a massed horde and attack us. He's a, yeah, he's a scavenger. 0% danger. What's this guy? A builder. Office. We used to spend our lives in these offices, chained to desks, drinking cheap, watery coffee to keep from falling into a boredom coma. Let's see here. Does it do anything? Cookie cutter houses for 2 survivors to live, assuming you can tell them apart to know which one is yours. You got a farm there. You got an apartment. Pressing the go button will start time ticking. The game will pause automatically when the menu is showing. Apartment. How do I tell what an apartment does? Pacifist. Factions like you more, but no bonus from weapons. Home sweet home for 2 survivors. They don't mind this 70s decor and avocado green appliances. I'll make that into a farm. Trashy, revealing clothing for your darling angel teenage daughter. Scouting. Let's scout it out. Nope. Oh, it ain't one day. It's some kind of time thing. This is really interesting. I'm used to the previous games being nothing but like, you just choose what they're doing for the day and then that's it. Wow, cool. Wait, what? Hide all but one event notice. Adjust the game speed via the clock icon at the bottom right. If you switch to pause, you can play in turn-based mode instead. Oh, so you can choose. Oh. It's the same thing. It's the same thing as before. Okay, scouted. Found Melanie's boomerang. I found a Melanie's boomerang in the office tower that could put to good use by one of our survivors. Hell's a boomerang. Tipped with razors for taking off Zed's heads. +2 defense, +2 scavenging. Perk. Hunter. Oh, he's good at scavenging. Hunts faster and with no danger. That's good. Although you gotta be really skilled to use a boomerang as an offensive weapon. Government. Enable a city hall to enable policies. What kind of shit? There's a ton of stuff I'm not gonna be able to know. Factions? Other factions have their own... Gustav the Traitor, okay. Other factions have their own forts here in Snoqualmie, and they ain't necessarily friendly. If they like us, they'll send trading convoys. If not, watch out for raiders. Research. Research projects can give many different fort-wide bonuses. The best results assign engineers to research in a laboratory. Ah, so... yeah. Someone's defending this building, but there are no mass zombies to defend from. Drag the survivor to another building and assign them to something useful. Time off. Relax and de-stress to gradually increase happiness. Radio station. Huh. If a building beside our fort is zombie free, it's safe to reclaim and extend our fort walls around it. Builders will get the job done faster. Can I recruit? Two of 2 days left. Following signs of human habitation, I knocked on the door of a suburb. The man who answered the door spoke softly. He said his name was Red, and he'd hoping someone would come find him before it was too late for his friend. His friend is indeed looking worse for the wear, lying in a bathtub with tepid water in an attempt to bring down his fever. What should I do? Take them both, help the sick one, make it, leave the sick one, level 4 leader, come back later. Well, we can try to fix you. If someone gets injured, lucky for them, it wasn't worse. They'll have to spend a few days recovering before they can work again. People recover faster in hospitals. We carefully transported the sick man, Boomer, to a clean room in our fort where we could take care of him. He seems to be looking better already, but I fear this is a chronic illness which will come back to haunt him again. Red is very happy we were able to bring his friend. Welcome to you both. Albert van der Veen. +1 injured survivor, +2 found survivors, -2 happiness. I thought you were happy I took your friend. He's recovering from injury. We're claiming a building. 5 of 5 days left. If I help you, click and hold to stack your survivors to spread them apart so you can select individuals. Survivors assigned to missions together may become friends or enemies. You mean you got interpersonal relationships in this game too? Golly, what the hell? Oh, good. You can continue doing that mission. Scavenge. You should be good. Plus -5.5 per day. Arm. Tending crops. Hang on. What does this do? Does that just give a +1 to the food? Bank. Thick bank walls can hold out zombies for a long time. It has 10 to the plinths and 5 to the buildings surrounding it. You know, banks are actually one of the worst places to take shelter during a zombie apocalypse. Many banks these days aren't designed for physical defense. They're designed to keep something to alert security forces. Hang on a second. They're designed to alert security forces in case of a break-in and contact security. Basically, other people. There's not much in the way of physical defense. Well, let's kill these guys. Yeah, it goes back to -5.5 per day. Build the farm. There we go. Let's see. When Zed gathered beside our walls, they turned into a dangerous masked horde. It will attack soon, so better post someone to guard duty beside it. Soldiers make the best defenders. So this fort of yours, does it have a full storeroom of foods? Asked Barbara, the potential recruit I've spent all morning trying to smooze. And how about a bar? She's full of questions, this one. You'd think anything would be better than the damp rooftop hovel that she was living in now. But I guess these are valid concerns. Yes, it has both. Truth. Lie. Level 3 leader. Come back later. We'll come back later. Maybe once we have a full storeroom of food. Jeez. Mass zombies. Danger to the fort. These zombies are gathering for an attack. It's more dangerous to enter, and they might get through our walls any day now. Oh, that's a double one. Shooting survivors. Danger. 7% danger from non-Z plus distance. Survivors can be killed or injured if they scavenge too far away or head out to kill zombies without scatting first. Drag an extra shoulder to make it safer. Wait, what? Defending against mass zombies is safer than attacking them. Huh. Recovering from injury. 4 or 5 days left. Aw, snap. Oh, sugar bugger. Found materials. %10 danger from surrounding zombies. Oh, nuts. The man I met at the suburbs was clearly strung out after years of living alone. He was acting paranoid and defensive, waving a shotgun in my face with rapid-fire questions. Who are you? Who sent you? How'd you find me? What'd you want? Are you here to steal my stuff? This is a delicate situation. How should I react? Try to reason with him. I told him to calm down, but he was convinced I was only there to steal what meager belongings he had. When I backed away, saying I'd come back later, the man lost it and started shooting over my head, yelling, "Run away, you thief! Criminal! Spy!" I suppose I could try again later. Thanks, jerk. Built a farm. Found materials. Zombies killed. Okay, 5 out of 5 days left. Is there anything I can equip you with? Nah. Huh. Well, I think that's about it for this episode. See you next time, folks. Later.